Greetings, pod fans! The storm had now definitely abated, and what thunder there was now grumbled over more distant hills, like a man saying, "And another thing!" 20 minutes after admitting he's lost the argument. It's the 1st of May, and I'm gonna make another one, because, I can. So today, let's have a quick little chat about the goals that I set for 2024. This was a list of things that I put together at the start of the year, and in past years and past times, I was definitely not a New Year's resolution person. I never did because I never stuck to them, and something that I realised last year, where I set goals at the start of 2023 and then hit every single one, I have to be specific and think about what I'm going to hit and make them specific things that you can actually track rather than just, I want to be healthier, because what does that even mean? And specific things. It worked. It worked for me, and they just need to be achievable things that I think, I could definitely do that and stick to it. So let's go through the things that I set for 2024 and just give you an example of what the hell I'm talking about. First of all, I just put down only drink at events and occasions, and this is a thing where I just kind of, in past years, would just go drinking, just like decide on a Friday night, I want to get drunk, which is totally fine. People do that all the time, but a lot of the time it gets in the way of me being a person. In past years, if you watched a lot of pod fajitas, there's usually a day where I'm kind of like lying down in the fetal position being like, I had too many alcohols last night and I cannot move. And I drank at Kaizokukan, but that was an event. That was an occasion. That is something that I'm kind of like, that is justified. I will allow myself to drink at these kind of things. But that was one time over the entire month. And, I still drink. I have no problem with drinking. But the degree at which I used to, where I would just go like any weekend or every weekend or as many weekends as possible, I would be like, let's fill this baby up of beer. Yeah, and then I would just kind of be destroyed for a day, and then it would just be me in bed being like, everything sucks, I have to make this and my life is terrible. So yeah, that's that, and I feel like I've been doing pretty well. There have been a few times where I've just drank for the sake of drinking this year, but it's been working, and it's, made me more productive. I've done more things. I go more places on the weekends. It's nice. Next up is in relation to training Ace. He is very reactive. His breed, he's a Springer Spaniel, so anytime he sees a bird, he's like, gotta go fast. And yeah, it's hard on my shoulder. So, so far the past while, I come home from work, he comes home from school, and I walk him. I take him for a walk, so I'm trying to get him just better at walking on the lead, because he needs to realize the thing. So what I wrote down was loose leash, recall, and reactivity. So basically, loose leash and reactivity is the main thing, because anytime he sees a bird, he's locked in on that, and then he just gets hyped up. So even after the bird is gone, he's trying to just go places, and when he's on a lead, that's very hard to deal with for my little shoulder getting a yank every couple of seconds. So that is something that I am working on and just trying to get better at over time. Next up is travel more. So I have the idea that I want to I haven't gone on abroad holidays in a while. I haven't really gone anywhere. But even just traveling around Ireland a bit more. And I've been going on drives. I've been going to different places in the vicinity where I can drive to and stuff like that. And I have a few plans of just places to go, things that I want to do, things, people that I want to go places with. So yeah, that's happening. Then right in the middle here we have my lifting goals, specific lifting goals that I have set that I want to get. So they are as follows. For squat, I want a 190 kg squat. I've done 170, so we're 20 away, which I think should be okay. I tried 175 at the March competition, but I tipped forward at the bottom, and it would have been there had I not just almost fallen over. So that is a good one. That is achievable. In bench, I want to get a 120 kg bench press. Currently I've done 110, and that moved a lot easier than it should have, or that I thought that it could. So I think 120 we're on the way. And then finally, for deadlift, the one that I love the most, 230 kg. The most I've done is 210, but that again moved fairly easily, and I feel like my deadlift is my lift. That's the thing that I'm doing. So those are all very achievable things that I'm working on, and I really want to just get, and hopefully it'll happen well before the end of the year, and I'll be able to just set new ones, which would be beautiful stuff. The next one is also gym related, and I want my body weight to be about 90 kg, 90 kg plus. I'm currently weighing in around 85 to 87, which is a whole thing. But we're getting there. We're moving things. And then it jumps down to Irish. I want to get better at Irish and just learn a bit more Irish and just be able to speak it, which is quite difficult. I just need to get my friends together and be like, hey, let's just have things where we speak Irish together, because I have some, and I can broken Irish my way through something, and is fear Gaeilge brista, no Gael or Béarla Clista, so it's just the broken Irish. I just want to get more confident in my Irish, which is, I don't really know how to, but we're doing our best. Hello puppy, he's home. And then finally it just says say no. Hi. And that I talked about in a previous video, where I just want to say no to things and be more confident in my ability to just not have to do things all the time. Hello. I know you're brilliant. We'll go out in a second. But yeah, just being able to say no is a big thing. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying your 1st of May. I am now. But yeah, I'll talk to you all at some stage whenever I make another one of these. Slán.